What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and we're back by request with the series Should You Take Blank 6-Star Gold. And today, Festa Bomb has requested Randy Savage, Master of Macho Madness. That would be Man-at-Arms, MOTU Randy Savage, who is now on the UCC, yeah, you know me, the Ultimate Champions Club on the portal. So theoretically available to anybody who's a member of that pass for a fairly cheap amount compared to some, at least, on there. He is an older character, as you can tell. They haven't done the MOTU thing in a while, and so does that mean he is completely outdated? Well, they did kind of come up with an unlimited damage build for him if you can do some things, but it's super, super slow. So let me show you what I'm going to run and why I'm not running the other things. We're going to run the Snapmare, 7 MP green, deal damage, make 5 random gems into blast. The Heroic Macho Piledriver, 7 MP green, deal damage, choose 2 gems to make red, the pin bar will not move. The Heroic Diving Elbow, 13 MP red. Finisher, deal damage, decrease the damage of all your opponent's gems by 85% for 3 total turns. That includes your turn and there. That's actually quite a lot, really. Now, you could run the 8 MP blue Head Pull Hangman, deal damage, and gain 8 green, instead of the Heroic Diving Elbow, and that might be the way that I run this on a run it back here. He does have other moves like this countdown one, which gets your red MP going constantly, but then it starts to get less obvious from there. 5 random gems into blue is not going to do much. The bleed damage, it's only a 29% chance to do 400,000 bleed damage. That's nothing anymore, especially only a 29% chance. Now it is 10 turns, but still. Chokehold, 4 random subs, do 17,949 damage. That is nothing in the gold meta. However, it is 10 turns, so if there is, the Gem Mania for subs, that right there would have been a good one for it. So this and this move added in the next round are really the only things that make sense for him. On the Entourage, we're going to run Roxanne for green and red, start with 4 more MP. We need, and I mean need, you got to have him for this build. Mr. Bradshaw here for red gems do 25%, blast gems do 100%, plus it doesn't show it, but he does make more gems blast, so now you hit that magic 8 number that you need for the Titan plate. Then I'm going to put Lita in here for red gems, create 2 more, and Zombie Bianca for create 3 more red gems. That's a lot of, you need these things though to make this guy work, especially if you're free to play or going for him from the UCC. On the strap, you need the Titan plate. Whenever you make 8 or more blast gems, increase the damage of all your gems by 200% for 2 turns. And then I'm going to risk the Deafening Silence because I think I can break 4 black gems with the blast pretty easy. I hope. That will give me 10 more random green gems, which hopefully recycles flawlessly from there. There's not really much else you could do other than, you could try for one of the black to reds, but you need green out of this. You could do a red to blue or blue to red once you have your other move in there, but I'm really trying for these greens is the goal for this one. On the strap, 50% gem damage, so it's not inflated, it's not 100 or 130, but it does have double fury 2 and a 35% all gem damage metal. So let's see if he can even tickle Zombie Sammy with his Man-at-Arms club there. By the way, I love Masters of the Universe, and I wish that they would do another crossover, another variant, and then maybe update the old MOTU characters. Would be nice. Let's get that licensing back for the game WWE Champions. All right, so this is 8 random gems, and I actually don't have very many black gems on the board. And that's not going to hit him. So this is probably not going to work to my favor. Choose 7 gems to be red, however, and the pin bar does not move. So I can do something like 1, 2, 3. That'll hit that whole row. Let's see, 4, 5. I can't do that. I don't want that. Yeah, this is not great. This is actually not great at all. So let's see. That's gonna hit that blast gem or black gem. Sorry. Let's do that. That took a lot of brain space actually to make that happen. So that was only only 9 million. 9 million. Then we're going to do that and do it again. Actually, those are all right down there, though, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what that does. Okay. So far, we've done about 20 million damage, and that's been our best shot. So let's see what happens if we use this guy and decrease our damage for 85% for 3 turns. But you barely tickle him, so that's not going to do anything at all. All right, so we're out of moves. We're out of moves. Ah, that didn't work. So yeah, he is not hitting hard. That unlimited damage thing, you know, it's not with this one. But even when you do enact the unlimited damage, it just takes forever. So let's try the other move set and see what happens there. So instead of that, we want the blue. There we go. So now same setup as before, except we want break red, get blue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Everything being the same except for now the red and blue doesn't work here. So we're purely going off of the green, and we're going to reload the blue off of that. You could sub out her, but then you're only choosing 5 gems to make red. You could increase your blast gem damage, but 10 million, even if you do 100%, because it's on the base, not on all of the multiples on top of it, I mean, you're still barely going to hit 15 million with that. So let's see if this is even worth trying here, Festa. I'm sorry, brother. It's not looking good so far. Let's see. Now I'm trying to... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Now I just need to make reds. So this will blow up that whole quadrant there. This will blow up that whole quadrant there. That will give me one more blue. Let's just do that. Still only 10 million. But now we can go straight back into this. Now we've got our green back. Now we can club him again. All those went around the top. This is quite interesting the way this is doing this to us. Alright, that'll blow up that whole section. That'll blow up the rest of those. That'll blow up that one. And that's just for bonus fun. Actually, do that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so this is, as we would call it, your unlimited damage build, because you've got pretty much 2 options to get you back to your green moves every time, and then you just, that'll blow up that. That'll screw my blue up, and I need more blue. Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get that one. And there's really not much else. Let's just put it there for more damage. Also takes a lot more thinking than it should. There we go. We didn't get the blue, but guess what? All you got to do is swipe. Now you get your blue back. So we're going to win. I mean, again, it's called infinite damage build for a reason. But are you ever going to use this in feud? No. Would you use it for a tour? Like, I mean, maybe if it said like, hey, you know, use all Randys, or, you know, something along those lines. You know, if you had something like that, maybe. But crud. This is not good. All right, let's do that. That'll get my blue back. Oh, and it didn't. Okay, so not quite infinite damage because, you know, now look where we are here. But you should be able to do that, and it'll cascade, explode, cascade, and got him. All right, so, I mean, technically we were turn 1, and we destroyed him, so to speak. But, geez, 5 minutes for one round is not gonna cut it, and just the, I mean, 10 million at a time is just way too low. So for me, should you take MOTU Savage off of the Ultimate Champions Club? There's a lot of people I would get before him, but I mean, I want him for the Pokemon aspect of gotta catch them all. Damage wise, he's just not doing it though for us in the gold meta. So should you take him 6-star gold? I say no. A lot better powerhouses out there. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's asking, hey, I want to see if MOTU Randy, like Festabomb wants to see, can hit at all. That's it for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.